In this video, we will talk about what are psychosomatic concerns. How do they get caused? Can mental problems really cause physical ones? What are some examples of them? And how can you handle them? Hit the like and subscribe for upcoming videos.
If you can give a little bit of an introduction, what are psychosomatic concerns?
If I have to break the word psychosomatic, it has two words. One is psycho and the other is somatic. So psycho is psychology, where the mind is coming into scene, and somatic is soma, which is related to body and the body cells. So certain times what happens is, whenever if suppose we have an illness or we have some pain in the body, and if we go for a checkup, the doctor says it's not really biological. So it's coming due to because of some psychological reason, which means it could be because of stress or emotions or the makeup of the person. So when any illness or any pain is not really biological in nature, but it's there, so then we call it's psychosomatic. So psychological factors are coming into scene, and they are increasing or decreasing the pain or the discomfort in the person.
Okay. And I used to go to doctors for something that I was trying to figure out. And during that time, they would often say that maybe it was psychological. And I have a lot of friends that get this as well. But it seems like while psychology plays a role, it sometimes feels like doctors just say that when they can't figure out what it is. Like, do you also get that case, or is that like just me?
Well, actually, what I sometimes personally feel is, around 70 to 80% of all the diseases have an emotional base. So sometimes what happens, there's a strong relation between mind and the body. So both affect each other. But if the emotions are a little disturbed or a little, the person is stressed, so it can increase the physical illness or it can create a new physical illness. So yes, I don't know whether doctors just say it for the sake of saying or not, but yes, doctors do say that it's because of stress or anxiety this situation is not getting cured, even after having a lot of medicines, going with the biomedical approach. So yes, that happens. So when they figure out the medicines are not working, or even if the person had some operation or something, still it's not getting cured. So then emotions or the psychological factors are not supporting the person into cureness or healing. So that's when I think people generally say.
And in situations when patients first think it's physical, they see a doctor, they try something, and the doctor sends them to a therapist, like what percentage of the time are they actually cured? Like, was it really like a mental health issue, or maybe it was physical in fact?
There are physical illness also which gets supports by psychological factors, but it's not easy to say which comes first. Is it purely emotional or purely biological? So there is it's like a web. So they are so interlinked. So we have to take care of both. So I really cannot say it's most of the time it's very psychological in cause or biological, but both affects each other.